First at 6, how much power should individual parents have over what their children learn in the classroom?
That is the topic state lawmakers grappled with today. The debate comes amid worries about book bans and student curriculum.
Our Jayla Washington tells us more about those who say something needs to change.
Walking into the heart of the Capitol building on Tuesday morning, you see signs like these, asking for the truth to be taught.
I believe they have no absolute authority to rule over all children in a classroom.
When people ban books, they take away the knowledge that comes with those books.
This group's message directed at the House Public Education Committee, meeting just feet away. There they talked about state policies, the instructional material used in classrooms, and giving parents more of a say in their kids' education.
The authority of parents to determine what they're being taught is actually, it's not an individual parent authority. This is what the school board and the school district decide.
Now some students, teachers, and parents are worried what changes could come that might limit students.
Education censorship has been a hot topic in our state, and I think it's important that these people see that these issues are affecting real community members, real people.
They plan on discouraging our students from being who they are.
Some Texas parents have expressed concerns about certain books that deal with racism, sex, gender, and sexuality. The chair of the State Board of Education admitted there isn't a lot of oversight when it comes to these issues.
And if you would solve small problems and big problems at the same time. It's very uncommon practice for employees of the school district to read the instructional materials that they buy for the library before they put them on the book.
Even if it's uncomfortable to learn, it's still really important.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
The committee does anticipate ideas brought up today will be discussed in the next legislative session. Going in depth on this, during the last session, lawmakers looked at what teachers can do in the classroom. The text of the law passed last May stipulates social studies teachers may not be compelled to discuss a particular current event or widely debated and currently controversial issue of public policy or social affairs. It adds a teacher who chooses to discuss a topic on the matter shall, to the best of the teacher's abilities, strive to explore the topic from diverse and contending perspectives without giving deference to any one perspective. Last fall, a top administrator with South Lake Carroll ISD advised teachers if they had books on the Holocaust that the new Texas law required they find material from an opposing viewpoint. Those comments brought outrage from Jewish leaders around the world. State lawmakers have said that the bill does not say what that administrator claimed.